Hey guys, welcome back. This time up we have the Nokta pinpointer. This pinpointer I had previously as the macro and was spot on. Sold it with my first basic set of detectoring kit, and next time I started detecting I ended up picking up the Garrett, which broke. Got a second Garrett, broke. So I've decided to try the Nokta pinpointer, which was the same as the macro. Only on this one it has an alarm that goes off if it's left for a short length of time and automatic shut off. Apart from that, they're identical. It's waterproof. My last one never ever broke, never had an issue. Some people did mention with this one, when you turn it on, that when you turn it up, it goes off. Now mine's isn't doing it just now, but it does do it outside. It really does do it. As soon as you tip it up the way like that, it goes off, but you're never detecting up in the air, of course, unless you're chasing fairies with fat pockets. But yeah, it's absolutely fine. It's a good machine, good detection depth. Excellent. It comes with these extra cases so that the machine itself is super, even more sensitive with it off. But hey, if you can stop that from wearing down without wrapping duct tape or putting stupid plastic caps on the end or paying for expensive polythene covers that fall apart anyway, this is the machine to get. Like, absolutely nothing wrong with it. It can read as deep as a Garrett, if not deeper. So don't let anybody tell you Garretts are the best. They've been known for being the top make, and don't get me wrong, being able to pull it out and just squeeze a button on the side and it come on, that's excellent. But this is no problem. I carry this in a drop down pouch, so it's stuck in down the side of my leg. When I reach for it, I just press it, pull it out, it's on by the time I swivel it around, and I'm detecting. No issues. Some people say it's hard to hold, but if you got your detector in one hand, you can slot it out with your fingers like this, and it's easy just to reach any buttons. This puts sensitivity up, this one puts sensitivity down. Two of them together with one thumb puts the light on or off. So if you're just clicking it from the bottom, oh, that one's not working that time. Oh, it wasn't on. There we go. Yep. That's your power down, power up, and put your torch on. Click it back off again, one finger. You don't need two hands to be putting stuff on and off like I've heard people saying. It just depends how they grab it or hold it. Or decent compact machine, feels a lot more sturdy and rigid. You can also get a lanyard for it. Comes with some extras, a little fines pouch that carries the two extra tips, a strap to carry the case, comes with its own battery. Excellent machine. Definitely a thumbs up on this. I spent a lot of money getting Garretts to recover that, and they never paid off. They were broke well before they found me any good stuff to pay it back. Stuck with it, thought I got just a dud machine. Stuck with it, got the second one, same dud issue, and it was falsing all the time. This doesn't false, only like sometimes outside when you're pointing up in the air, but that's okay, I'm not pointing it in the air. Let's see. So the machine itself comes with a strap and a sheath, which also, when the machine is on, and you stick it in this sheath, like that, it doesn't detect itself, unlike the Garrett, because it's got the button down on the back. It doesn't detect itself when you shove it in. So if you're in an area where you're pulling stuff up left, right and centre, and you've been, a couple of seconds between hits each time, just leave it on. Doesn't run away with that much battery. But yeah, you just leave it on. It's the camera. But yeah. The Garrett's has got a stud down on the bottom where it holds the little flap on, and as soon as your detector's in there it's going crazy until you take it out or switch it off every time. Which then again, another fault of the Garrett's is that you keep hitting the button too much and you wear that thing out quite fast. My last one, never ever had an issue. And when you do have an issue, it's just the plastic cap on the end. Inside here, when this comes off, you've just got the little cap on the end. This is the brains of the unit. This is the bit that's programmed and does all the good stuff. You can replace this at any point in time, cheap. No issue. If any of the buttons were to turn faulty, never had that issue. And talking about giving you 2 tips, even on my last one, I wore this down quite good. It came down a good few mil, and that was after a good 2 years of using it. Can you see the little lip that's there? It took me about 2 years just to wear that down a couple of mil. Never ever got on to using the second one. But yeah, this tip, your detection points, not that it's not as sensitive, but with this one here on, it seems like it's further away when you're detecting it because it doesn't have that extra little lip on the end sticking out, so it looked closer to the big one, although it's the same distance apart. Definitely rate this at the top. Good machine. Waterproof, not too very deep. It's not like you can go diving with it, but out in the rain, throw it down in a puddle, absolutely not an issue. So that's been my look at the Nokta. Definitely rated, definitely. Go online, you'll find them everywhere. Quite cheap. That one cost me £80 in the UK. But good machine. I don't actually use this case or anything with it. That just gets slotted in my leg pouch and comes with me. This all stays at home. But yeah, excellent pinpointer, top quality, 10 out of 10. Excellent, it's vibrate, it's got the audio gets louder and faster as you get closer to it. Excellent machine, can't fault it. Okay guys, thanks for watching, bye.